continuing with our use of the Ninja Woodfire Grill, today we're going to do a smoked and air-fried chicken. I figured that we would use two of its functions. I love air-fried chicken, but we're going to put a little smoke to it first. We're going to air-fry it, and hopefully it'll turn out fantastic. So, welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. Okay, so first we're going to prep the chicken. I have chicken thighs here. I wanted to start with thighs because they're a little bit more forgiving than doing chicken breasts. I will do chicken breasts, but
we're still learning.
Yeah, we're still learning how to use this, so we're going with the easy stuff.
Gotta cut our costs.
So these are bone-in, skin-on chicken, and we're going to trim them. So I can show you how I trim them. And well, there's always this dangly thing here, which tends to cook different. So how I do it is I just take off this extra skin, fat, whatever you want to say. Take it off there. I like to square my chicken off and roll it. So you can keep this piece on. I don't keep it on. I trim it straight. And so my chicken looks like this. You want it uniform because that's how you get more of a uniform result. So we're going to mustard it and we're going to season it. And when I do that, right? So my chicken looks like that. Yeah. It's pretty chicken. So we'll do that once we do that. So again, how I clean this chicken up. I don't want all this extra stuff on here because it's gonna look ugly. I square it off. I get rid of this extra. Like that. So you have a beautiful piece of chicken. So we're gonna do like 6 pieces here. One's not sticking out there. You can leave that little jewel on there if you want to. This chicken has got some feathers left on it. So we're going to go ahead and trim. Trim. Okay, so we're going to get some goodness on this. So we have our chicken here. And what I'm going to do is I have some Dijon mustard, and I'm going to go ahead and paint the chicken. Chicken. My board is moving all around. Mustard brings a little flavor to me to the party, and the Dijon's a little more mild, so it doesn't quite do what just yellow mustard does on a larger piece of meat. But it also enables the rub to stick to it. And now I'm going to take this rub. I'm a little worried about this rub because this rub, the first thing is sugar, which I don't know what's going to happen in the air fryer. And so, but it's a really fine rub. I actually, you would be surprised where I got this from. I got it from Rural King. It's called Rural King Smokehouse Barbecue Seasoning.
So if you have a Rural King near you,
yeah,
you might want to pick some up.
Or just use your favorite.
Or use your favorite.
But just remember, like I'm running the risk here, is if it has a lot of sugar in it, that sugar will burn. And so you have to really take that into consideration. Which I'm living dangerously here. So we're going to flip our chickies over here. They look very nicely trimmed. We're going to go ahead and give the little chickens some Dijon. You don't have to do Dijon. If you don't want to do the mustard, you can just put a little olive oil on here. That'll help the rub stick. I'm using my clean hand for the rub. Make sure you don't retouch your seasoning with your dirty chicken hand. With your dirty chicken hand.
Dirty bird.
So I'm going to do my famous chicken roll here to make my chickens purty chickens. I don't know if it'll stay like that when Eric puts it on the grill, but makes my chickens purty. So time to go out to the Ninja Woodfire. Okay, so our first step in the wood fire is to put the pellets in. So they go into this little hopper thing over here. And it comes with the scoop. Tells you how much to put in there. Okay, so now we're going to turn the cooker on to smoker. And we're going to do the temp at 225. We're doing it really low because we're just putting the smoke on the chicken. We're not necessarily like cooking it.
I think you're about to 4 hours.
How long are we going to cook it for?
An hour.
Yeah, we're going to cook it for as long as the smoke lasts. So
You got that? So let's hit start. It's preheating.
So now it's igniting. Okay, time to put the chicken on. It's nice and smoky. So we're gonna go chicken. Chicken. Ooh, nice chicken. Nice chicken. Nice chicken.
Ding, 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 ding. Nice chickie.
Spread that out so it's nice and looking good. And we'll close it back down. So we're going to let it take on some smoke. We're not necessarily doing this to totally cook it, but we want to get that smoky flavor. So we'll probably leave it in here until that smoke burns off. Okay, so we smoked it for an hour and it's done. We don't need to use the air fryer function. This is my concern, just like the other when we did the pork. This thing cooks way too fast. This is not a smoker. It's just an electric grill with a smoke box on it. It cooks way too fast. I don't know what temperature is going on in there because we had this at literally 225 and it shouldn't be cooking that fast.
A regular Weber takes 3 hours at 225 to cook these things.
I don't know. So let me set the sauce real quick. I'm going to put it on bake for maybe 5-10 minutes to cook this off. Okay, we're going to take this chicken off.
Ooh.
Ooh. It is dark. I don't know why it does that. Just go in for a taste. Okay, the chicken is done. I have a little bit of mashed potatoes and gravy. This has a beef and onion gravy that I braised in beer. That video is coming up. It's unbelievable. Let me go hand Eric a piece of this chicken. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
So one of the things I noticed about the Ninja is it really cooks stuff dark.
It has no regard for temperature.
It has no regard for temperature because we cooked it at 225. I thought we would have to air fry it after that, but no.
It's done.
It's done. Pretty good. Light smoke taste, not overly heavy smoke.
And we smoked it for a full hour. I even did a reload to make sure it did it for a full hour.
I really think what we're used to in like a vertical water smoker is because the smoke, because the lumber, whatever you're using, or wood, is underneath, it's going up and hitting the meat the whole time. This one, it's more like, I don't know how the cooking chamber is working, but the smoke is sort of going like this, maybe in the lid more. It doesn't have like a huge smoky taste.
It's a smoke flavor, but it's not nearly like it's It's convenient.
It's convenient.
It cooks fast.
But boy, that smoky taste is just not there.
But if you're so used to using a barbecue, like a real smoker, throw your times and temps out. It doesn't apply. But it's tasty.
This, my friends,
This is good, though.
it's going to be delicious. So my current thought about the Ninja Woodfire, the jury's out on it. We've done it twice now. We've cooked on it twice, and I haven't got the flavor out that I would use my regular smoker.
But
We're still going to work with it.
what you might do is not consider just meats, but maybe you can smoke potatoes and put them in there maybe?
Maybe. There's just, I don't know what it is. There's just, the smoky taste is just not there. And, well, everybody has their own opinion about barbecue. The thing I can tell you is this. We cooked competitive barbecue on the KCBS circuit for several years. We've also eaten barbecue all over the country. We've been to Memphis. We ate barbecue all over Kansas City, St. Louis, where we're from, Tennessee, Texas. We have had more barbecue than most people.
Alabama.
We've been to all the big barbecue
California.
places, and we have cooked on a competitive circuit. And for something that, if you want to do something on your deck or something like that, it might be fine. It's all purpose. Like it does grilling and smoking and air frying and all this stuff. But sometimes those combo things are good at all the things, but not great at any of them. The pitmaster's on his way over.
I just want to hijack Amy's show for like 2 seconds. I think I'm tasting just a little bit of creosote. So I think what happened was even in just 1 hour, that thing got so hot that once you get above a certain temperature, like I forgot what it exactly is, but there's a certain temperature where once the meat gets to a certain temperature, and I want to say it's 140.
Is it the pellets that are just...
It doesn't take on smoke anymore, and it just goes on top. So I think what's happening is you need to cook this thing at a really low temperature and only give it maybe 30 minutes of smoke. Because once you start giving it more smoke than that, it's not taking it. I think that's part of what it is. If you got a bigger piece of meat, you can get away with it. But this stuff, it's going to taste like tires.
I really think, too, the pellets aren't good.
This is the pellets that came with Ninja. Maybe they're garbage. Maybe we need to get other pellets.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already used half of it anyways. So I'm thinking that we're still going to test it out. But I think with small pieces of meat like this, cook at a lower temperature. Maybe just do it for 200 degrees or
Literally, we cooked at 225 for an hour.
We did 225. I'm gonna take my temperature out there and see if it's really 225. I think it's higher. I think it's cooking.
Put an oven thermometer in it.
I think it's cooking at like 300.
Yeah.
It's really insane.
So, cooks, we are going to go and finish this chicken. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned.
Cheers.
Our Ninja Woodfire Grill is not ending. We are going to try other things. So, stay tuned.
It's good though.